morning everyone, it's Rachel here, and this is a very random video. I'll tell you why. Because my computer, my printer, my beautiful printer that I was so attached to went kaput on yesterday. Yesterday at 4:30 p.m. it went kaput. So we've had a bit of a disaster. I wanted to buy one. I researched on internet which one to buy, and Stefano said to me, I want an A4 printer, an A3 printer. And I'm like, okay. So I found one, and I was going to buy it on Amazon, but it wasn't coming for 10 days, and it was eligible for Insta Ink and all of that stuff. But I can't be without a printer for 10 days. It's like one of my most essential items. And so he's like, no, let's go to Media World, which is the electronics store. And I was like really grumpy, and off we went. And Sunday is not a good place to go to because it's just packed with people, and they have like 2 people helping. And I just thought we'd be there for hours. Well, we go there, and the man was free, and he helped us straight away. And they only had 1 HP, and I wanted an HP because I like my HP. It's a 7720, guys. Don't buy it. It wasn't overly expensive, so we bought that one. It prints perfectly well. The thing is, it is not. He said, oh yes, it's eligible for HP Insta Ink. Yeah. And I'm like, we get back, and we took 2 hours trying to figure out how to substitute the printer in the HP Insta Ink, and then it came out that it wasn't eligible. And so I was just so mad. And then Stefano said, well, we'll take it back. And I said, well, we've installed the inks and we've tried them now, and they won't take it back, and we need the printer and blah, blah, blah. And so then, because I have a printer in here, the horrible Eco Tank that I have, and I don't use it, it's not connected because it doesn't print well. Stefano said, have a look at a little A4 one and look up which they're saying is one of the best, quality, price, whatever, and get one for in here. So I have bought another one that was very inexpensive. So hopefully it prints well. They say it does, and it is valid. You get 6 months of Insta Ink for free, and so that is coming in probably on between Wednesday and Friday, I hope. But I was happily printing my new Medieval Mirage kits today, and on the other printer that's not eligible for Insta Ink. And of course it's the factory ink cartridges, and it didn't occur to me that they don't have very much ink in them. Well, I have already, because Jaff's kit is huge, you get the journal pages and then the add-ons, I already used up all of the yellow, and I'm not ready to do my video for that. So no Medieval Mirage today. We'll start it next week. I've been very frustrated, guys. I didn't get any videos done this weekend, but I did have a busy weekend. So today I'm just going to I've just pulled this off my trolley, this mess on my trolley, and I'm just going to do a random make. I'm totally out of journal cards and tags and stuff, as you know. I'm putting them in the last of my Botanical Journals, which is spoken for. And I still have, I'll just remind you of it. So that's why I haven't done any videos. This is journal number 6. The other ones have already on their way. And look at that. Anyway, I've run out. So I've got a few markers here where I need things. Maybe we should just do that. I put that in there, but I'd like some sort of journal card in there. And then I've added in, that's from my Florentine packs. They're really gorgeous, lovely linen sort of paper. I'll put that there because I want to do something with that, so we'll do that. I think maybe I'll go through. That's a good idea. Why don't we just finish off this journal? I apologize for no Medieval Mirage Monday today, but I didn't want to. I need to print out the journal pages, and I wanted, with this kit particularly, I wanted to start with the journal and then make the ephemera. So I really need to get the journal pages printed. So let's just finish off this journal. That it's for Christy, and she's been waiting for a really long time. And so I think it's time for me just to get cracking and finish it. So I need to make something for my first pocket. Okay, and I need some sort of journal card. I don't know what I've got here. They're all a bit small. Don't want mini things. Oh, there's lots of flowers. Well, and birds. Well, they all need to be cut up. They have been sitting around probably for 6 months. And then, of course, lovely Kylie gifted me when I was in Australia a whole lot that she had fussy cut. So I've been using those. So these ones, except for one, have been sitting there, and they're going to go back and sit there for a little bit longer. I have some more. Oh, I have more. Oh, I've been doing... See, I did all this printing before my printer died. Oh, I think I might make that into something. I love those. So, yeah, just so bizarre. Like, I printed out a few orders in the morning when I got up so I could package those. And then in the afternoon, it was going boom, boom, boom. Like it was just going bonkers. And it was printing sideways, and it was all blur. Oh, it was terrible. We tried cleaning it. We tried everything. And Stefano said, you know what? You've had that printer. You have printed the life out of it. And it's had its day. It wasn't expensive, and it's done the job. And he said, I know you're attached to it and you love it, but we have to take it to them. They take them to the recycling, whatever, and you need to get a new one. And yeah, but the thing is, he convinced me to go there. I wanted to get the one that I had done the research, and anyway, didn't get that one. And then so now I've got another one coming, but that's okay, because my mother-in-law, onto another story, she actually sometimes drives us mad, because she comes over and she wants to print the most random things, and we're like, they're in your phone. Why do you need to print those out? I want it on paper, because she's old, you know. Well, you know, some things I like to keep on paper, and I understand that. Isn't that gorgeous? No, that can go in the next journal. I put plenty of that stuff in already. You know, like I do sometimes want to have things printed out, but some things, they're not things that she needs. Like, once she's read it, she doesn't need it. They're not important official things. I think I'm going to put this on. It's just a vintage piece of end paper, but it's got the writing there, so I think I'll put that on there and have it so you can see it. And yeah, she doesn't need them. And anyway, so Stefano said we've upgraded. Oh, guys, no glue. I'll use the Scotch glue. I've got my glue in the other room. I need to fill my drawer up again. Anyways, yes, so she doesn't need to print these things. And so he said, why don't we give her, I'll reformat the really old computer that wasn't turning on and that I had in here. And we'll take that. And I said, do you really want to take a computer to your mum? Because she bought a laptop. She didn't, and Stefano went over there. He went bonkers. Going over there, teaching her. Then she wouldn't use it. So then she'd forget. And then he'd have to go over and start from scratch again. And it was just a continual cycle. And we said, okay, that's enough, because you're not using it. And you don't really need it, because she doesn't really need a computer. But anyway, he wants to give her the computer and the printer. And that way she can print to her heart's content, because it's an eco tank. And I have, and it prints black and white perfectly fine. And I have a whole lot of ink as well that I can give her. So she, you know, she won't use it in a month of Sundays. So she'd be very happy. So I think that's what we're going to do. Recycle and give that to my mother-in-law. I don't think I got enough glue here. And I will have a new one in here that I will do all my printing, and I'll be attached to Insta Ink, and I'll be hopefully super happy as Larry. And I think I'm going to do this as a little tab. Don't know, these random things are coming to me here. And yeah, so yeah, really honestly, it's like, how dependent am I on my printer? So dependent, like literally I can't do my work if I don't have my printer. And I guess, you know, it's like with our phones and the internet now, it's like I go crazy too if the internet's not working. I just have to, I love the internet. I don't like the internet for some things, but I do like it for many things. As I'm sure it's the same with most of us. We're kind of dependent on on our technology. And Lulu said to me, you know, Mum, when you were like in your 20s, like when you and Dad lived in Florence, like how did you, when you were organizing to go out with your friends, like how did you meet up? I was like, well, we gave ourselves a time, and we just showed up. And she was like, well, what if you were running late? And I'm like, well, if you were running late, you were running late. You couldn't, you know, if you're meeting in a bar, you couldn't exactly let anyone know, sort of thing. So yeah, but it's so weird now because I don't even remember those times. Like I had to think about that when she was saying that to me. I mean, it's really interesting that we've come so, oh, that's actually quite pretty. I think I'll put that one on there. Need something. I think I'll have, oh, I know, guys. What about the printed the stamped labels? I wonder if one of those would look nice. So what I did was I moved all these over because they're getting low, and I've made space for these. Look at these. I might like one of those. Yeah, so I thought that was a really interesting question from Lulu. I am liking these labels. I haven't had a chance to use any of them. I didn't end up cutting them all out. I just sort of, I probably don't want any scripted do's. I just sort of quickly went around them. I just would like something even a bit plainer. That's quite nice, that one. But I've got so many now, I can audition. I've got room for auditioning. Like a little, something like that. Oh, geez, these are just making me happy. After my annoying end of Sunday. Lots of brown ones. Oh, embroidery ones. I need them bigger. I don't think I did many big ones of those. Oh, that's it. Oh, they're finished. I wish I had more. Too small. I want it bigger. So let's go back in this direction. They're all smallish. No. And as I mentioned, I don't want anything like that because we've got all that writing there. So that would be too much. Now that could be nice. No, it's a bit plain. That will do better somewhere else. That's on book page. I think I liked this one. So let's cut this one out, the scissors. Yeah, so yeah, and because, you know, Lulu with her friends, they even have Find My Phone. All of them, they've attached all their phones together so they can see where each one is. And in fact, her best friend, one of her best friends, Ilya, he was doing his driving test the other day, and Lulu was following where he was going on his driving test, which I thought was really funny. Yeah, we did, guys, didn't we? We just did it without the telephone. I can remember when we got married in 2003. It's a public holiday here on the 8th of December. It's Santa Lucia, St. Lucy Day. And I think it is. Anyway, we decided I wanted to go to France. So we went to France for 3 days, honestly, Steph and I. And we didn't have a, what did you call them? A tom-tom. They had tom-toms then, but we didn't have a tom-tom. And so we had to get to these villages, and we had the road map. And I can remember just driving around in circles, and we couldn't get round this town, Rossignol, I think it was, or we were trying to get to that town. And we were driving around for hours and hours and hours. And now with Google, you know, Google Maps, and then we've all, well, you know, Mum doesn't, but if you've got an old car, you don't. But all the new cars have the thing in the front, so you know, you can have the Google Maps going. I love that. That's going in that pocket. They have the Google Maps in them already. So sometimes Google Maps is annoying, though. It does send you on the wrong path because it's not updated. Yeah, it's not updated, but yeah, it still does really help, doesn't it? So let's do something with this. And I'm thinking I'm going to put that on a lovely old piece of book page. That's too small, that one. Okay, let's try that one. I wanted one of my lighter coloured ones. Different shades of ecru here. Yeah, this one's a bit lighter. I was thinking a bit lighter. And I'm thinking I may trim it down just a little bit. I think I'll keep, even though there's a bit of ecru at the top there, I'm going to keep that because I'll probably put a tab on. It gives me a bit of space so I don't end up covering up the goody egg. I literally have not been in here since Friday. I've been in a horrific mess. I mean, I couldn't see the table. I was just chucking everything on there, and it just was not a crafty weekend. My intention was to do things. I was going to do stitching, work on my sample, one of the samples for the Christmas workshops that we're doing in Australia at the Green Door. And I was meant to be working on that because that really needs to be done so Zoe can really then put all the photographs up and everything. And then Sarah will get hers done in time a bit later. And Mum's working on one, so there'll be different options for that, for what we're doing. But yeah, I'm really did struggle this weekend to get anything creative done. I don't think I picked up a needle and thread, and I certainly didn't pick up any glue. Now, it's not there yet. We've just got to, I'm going to fold that over, but I'm going to put some writing paper on the other side. I think I'll just glue those down. That one can glue over the writing paper, and this one I'm going to glue down now. I kept telling myself when I opened my glue drawer, you need to replenish the glues. And of course, I've sat down and I have not replenished the glues. Let's use a different paper. I do like my... Oh, we might have that one. Oh, yes, let's do that. And then that can wrap around that side. Cool. So how is everyone today? Gosh, I didn't even say hello, really. I did say hello, but I didn't ask you how you all were. That wasn't very nice of me. Okay, never been read book, this one. Let's put all our glue all over. Oh, no, that's the side I want to keep. Don't know what the FO5 means. Quite often, when these books, they get bought, I think, by the dealers in lots, and they number them. Same with the postcards. I've seen that numbering on the postcards. I guess counting, they've got to count when they're counting them to know how many there are, and they get numbered. What I need is some a wet one. Oh dear, it's not a good day. Well, it is a good day. I'm having a good day. I've got quite a lot done today. Oh, had to go and buy ink. I'm not used to having to buy ink. And then you're having to wait for it to come because all of a sudden you don't have any ink. So I bought a few. Okay. So that's that side. Keep that. Now it needs some more. It needs some embellishing. I'll trim that off because that bit's ripped off, so that's similar. And this is going to be a bit more like a tag shape. And I think I want to just fold that down like that. It's a bit flimsy, so I want to fold it down. Yeah. So yeah, that threw me for a loop. I was expecting to, I'm going to do my photo punch there actually. I'm not going to do any tabs. I don't want to cover up that proemio. Oh, I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, it wasn't anything important. Let's see again. No, not those. These. I just want to see if there's something in here that I might like. I really love these ones stamped on my digitals. I was going to punch there, but no. You know I want to play with them, don't you? I have these. I like these too. No, maybe this one. Maybe I do have to cover the egg. No, I don't like any of those. Now that's interesting. Or just let me try one of these. I'm just going to cut them out because I can see better if I cut them out. Or is that just weird? I kind of feel like I'd like it as a coming off the side. I like it coming off the side. Let's see if I prefer that one. No, I think I prefer that one. So I'm going to have it coming off the side because I'm weird. Just glue to about there. I don't need to back it with anything because it's you know, it's not a white copy paper or anything like that. It's a vintage book, and it's just peeky booing over the side, saying hello. And do I want to just have a look at my little birdies? I know it's a bit of a cliche because there's a nest, but I might like it. I don't know. No. I might like it down there. Not quite. No. I might not like a bird. No, I think it's a no, bit obvious. I don't know. This one. I just sort of felt like it needs something else. I'm just not 100% clear today in the head, obviously. This is a cute little bird. No. Just put that there. So I don't want a bird. I don't want flowers, I don't think. So just let me see if I might like. Oh, I know what else did I have? I had all of these. I forgot about these. Now they're a bit like that, aren't they? I've totally forgotten about them. No, I don't. I think I want something with just a bit of field notebook. That could be nice. Similar shape though to that. No, not account, natural history. Kind of like that there. And then what bits do I have? Just maybe have a torn bit of something. No. reason why I don't like that is because I've got that going up and down there. Maybe I'll just leave it. I think I'll just put that there. I don't think I want that up there. I could have it there. No, I'm going to put it down there, and then Christy can think of something if she wants to put something else there. Do you know what? Actually, do you know what would look really cool? Because that's a nice writing space there. Actually, some writing, some handwriting would be nice there, I think. I forget about that sort of thing, but that can look really cool with a whole lot of handwriting on it. I think I'll put my wet one over there. So that one is just going to pop back in that pocket there. And actually, I quite like that. I was going to do the 4-0 punch, but now that I put the label there, I'm going to leave that. Let's see what else. Just got to get over the line. Sometimes it's hard to get over the line when you get low on things. I might put something there. I'll put a piece of paper there. Here, I needed to put something in here. Let me just, actually I might just glue that there. And that just is to stop it from ripping further. I hadn't noticed that rip there. Okay. That has that lovely little tag in there, or journal card. And now here we need to put something. So we can take that marker out. And let's see. I've got plenty of things. Oh, over here. I was wondering, where did I put the other papers? I'll put that over there for the minute. Quite like this postcard here. That one, or they're all double-sided, not those. Oh, that's a favorite. I think I'll use that one. I haven't used that one for a really long time. So let's just cut that one out. Oh, I'm being a little bit precise here using my cutter. How precise is to be determined, because it's not my thing. Just not my thing. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to give that one to you, Christy. It's amazing. There's no point in me hoarding everything. I think I'm going to use this paper again. I like the colours together. I think I'll slide it over there like that. Oops, don't want any chunky glue. I have to cut that off. Yeah, sometimes when I'm pulling the books apart, even for the book page packs, I just simply cannot get them out as a whole, like the double page connected, because there's just so much glue that it's impossible. You have to rip them. But which I don't, at first that used to concern me, but it doesn't now, because I love hinging them. I would just hinge them then after that. So I'm thinking I want to keep that there. And I think we'll put something there. I don't know. I'm going to decide that in a minute. But here I'm going to put some writing paper. Actually, what do I have over here? I might use this one. Yep, I'm going to use this lovely blue bit here, I think. And there. I also like these pages folded over and one side is the writing side and then the other side you embellish. I like to do that as well. Don't need to press too hard with this glue. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And you know where I'm going? Well, you know, oh, you know what? I think that's going to be, I'm going to make that a tab. I like it. It's a little bit unexpected because it's more botanical, but I really like that. So that's going to be a tab. That's why I keep these little strips. They're good for this sort of thing. Okay, and then too much. I love that. Yeah, I think I'll put it, yeah, I like it on that side. I'm going to put that one there. Tell you what, these labels are fun, especially because they're handmade ones. Now, oh, that's what I need. So quite a few people asked if I could scan them and make them a kit. Well, no, because the stamps are other, you know, the stamps that I use to the label shape stamps, they're copyright, you know, they've got copyright on them. They're somebody else's. So no, I can't do that. And of course, the ones I stamped on that's a modern book or vintage book. So yeah, I can't do that. Just have to keep making them. Oh, I love that tag. So I'm going to put that one in here, and I think it's going to be lovely with this paper. Total botanical scene, which is what I wanted these journals to be. Slide that lovely rag paper up there. Gorgeous. I hope you think so, Christy. I don't know. Now here I needed to do more. I was just going to glue that down. So let's do that. Slide that under there. Actually, I could. You know what? I might punch it. Oh, that's a bit worrisome, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to do it. I'll just do, which one? This one. So more or less find, it's not quite the middle, maybe there. Do you think? Yeah, why not? Okay, one. If I mess it up, I just rip it off. Because I could mess it up. That is a thing with me. But it does make it very pretty when you fold it down. I guess it was my destiny not to do Medieval Mirage today, even though I got the kits from Jarf and here I was getting ready for it, because I needed to finish this one. to line it up. And the struggle is real. There we go. That's, oh, that's not lined up there. There we go. So that one. Okay. Right, now we need to glue. So let me just turn it upside down, and I'm going to slide that one. Let's slide that in before I forget, because I said I was going to give that to Christy. I think that is gorgeous. And it's on both sides. I go very lightly over these perforated things because they seem to get sharp edges and they take big chunks of glue. There we go. Of course, I got the glue all over my fingers. I'm going to use my little bone folder. I'm always asked the name of this. I have no clue. It was gifted to me quite a few years ago now, and I have no idea the brand or anything. Okay, so that's that. Then what was I doing? Oh, I need to make it something to go in there, and I think I might do something with a tall paper, like fold it over. I might do it like this. Which side will I keep? That side. This side can be the writing side. So if I fold that over, I need to trim it down. So I'm going to trim about there. Okay, I can remember that. I'm just going to make it something tall. Now will that slide in there? Too tall. A bit more, dear. Yes. And this is going to fold over like so, and actually I think I'll just glue that down like that. Why not? So I've got to put glue here. So it's not going to be an overly, you know, not like a really stiff thing, but something a bit more flimsy, but it's okay because this journal will become too bulky. It's already full of stuff that can be taken out and put back in, but I don't want to bulk it up too much. As you know, lots of pockets have, not all of them, but a lot of them have maybe 3 things between something handmade, you know, ephemera and that sort of stuff. Okay, so that's the reverse writing side, and then this is the front. I'm just going to snip my corners like so. I thought about punching that, but then you'd be able to see the white because I didn't do a huge overlap. Oh, that corner there I missed. It's super pretty. Now let's see, put this over here. What things do I need? And isn't it funny, because I'm in love with these print stamped labels, I am starting off with one of those, and I'm thinking I would like one of these, but maybe not. Oh, actually that is really nice. Let's just see. I did do them in some of the other colors that way. I want a big one. I could do that one, but it's a bit smaller. No, I think I like the big one. Or I've got a piece of, this is an actual piece of stamped ephemera, which is also nice. And then they're all smaller. I don't know why I only did small ones with the brown. I was just randomly stamping, so I kind of lost track a little bit with what I wasn't doing, you know, saying, oh, I'm going to do this number of the blue big ones, brown big ones, green big ones, etc. I just randomly did whatever. So that's going to glue there. Love that. Let's put that on. I mean, it could even just stay like that. In fact, it might even just stay like that because it's so pretty. And that way, Christy can have the opportunity to do whatever she wants with it. Oh. Really pretty. I like that. It's just the paper is so pretty. Steffi outdid himself. So I'm going to slide that one in behind. Yeah, good. Okay, I think we're done. I didn't put any tabs. Oh, here's an empty pocket here. I didn't see that one. Oh no, there's more. I got sick of putting the post-its in. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll finish that off afterwards so Christy gets a surprise. There's still quite a few pockets here to, oh my word. All these, still a lot of things to do here. On the back, I'm putting This Book Belongs To. I don't think I've put one in yet. Yep, so still a bit. Sorry, Christy. Still a bit to do. I found more pockets, but I'm loving it so far. I hope that, you know what, I'm going to put a label there. I did some vertical ones, so let's see. Even something like that, but that's a bit small. You thought you were getting rid of me, didn't you? Vertical. That's that lovely. I'll put that one there. I think that one's the lovely vintage ephemera, the one that was a bit ripped. We got lots of stamps out of that one. Lots of labels. I mean stamped labels, I meant to say. You're thinking, when did we do stamps? Okay, so I still got a few pockets here to fill. I'll try and get those done over the next couple of days. I won't say today because I don't know. Let me just clean that off. Okay, so there's room for other stuff to happen there if you wanted to. Okay, so that is my video for today. I do apologise about not doing Medieval Mirage. Dramarama printer Dramarama. I might put something behind there. So we are taking the opportunity and doing a bit more on this journal here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you again soon. Bye.